Welcome
fucking
book.
Hi.
Welcome to Five Guys, Ecchi and Dice. Podcast number, what is this, 5, 4,
Six.
5?
5 or
Six.
6.
Six.
Episode 6.
How is your guys' 6 months
Yeah, I
been?
can't believe it's been
I
this
don't know, I
long.
haven't seen you guys.
6 months.
Yeah, it's been,
Locked me in a prison. And
Got a
they
new
didn't-
job.
Yeah, Justin got arrested for harassing the sandwiches when he was behind the line. It was very upsetting, actually. He would like pick them up. He would get like a $5 footlong. Like some small Asian like scrawny child would show up and just be like, "Can I get a $5 footlong?" And Justin's just like, "Hey kid, look at this footlong." And then
I don't think Justin's worked at Subway literally the entire time we've done the podcast.
You know what, Dan?
Yeah, he hasn't been at Subway for a while.
You
I don't
ruined the
think.
whole
About
guy.
exactly
Thanks.
a year.
Let's see, what have I been up to? I go into poor people's neighborhoods and turn their water off now.
Oh my god.
True.
He doesn't get paid for it. It's just a hobby.
Yeah, it's quite concerning.
He bought the
actually.
tools on Amazon, and he, for 13 hours a day, he goes around poor people's neighborhood. He's like more like a vigilante. He believes they don't deserve it.
You ever watch Post 10? Jordan's like the water version of that, except evil. He's Post
The
10's evil
water
brother.
version of that, except evil.
Is it Post 10 the water version of himself? Oh, just so
You know
everybody's aware, Post 10 is this amazing YouTube channel where this guy, he's a vigilante. He's the hero we need in society. He goes around whenever it's like raining and storming and shit, and he just clears out like water that builds up on roads. Like, like let's say a drain is clogged. This bad man, this bad guy, and bad in this sense, bad means good. This bad man,
Bad Mama Jamma.
this bad
So-
man pajama walks up with his rake and unclogs the drain and unfloods the roads. He's a goddamn superhero.
So while Post 10 is unclogging trains, Jor 10 is clogging trains just in people's houses.
Yeah.
He's literally
You know-
stopping water flow. It's amazing.
People come to their door and they yell, "Please don't shut my water off. I have cancer. I need the water to live." And then I laugh like a supervillain and say, "Too bad."
And then he
Jesus
goes
Christ.
go behind their
Then I
house
turn off.
and turns off their water and then puts a big lock
Their
on it so they
water.
can't turn it back on.
Yeah, sometimes he just gets an axe and just like fucking breaks into
Yeah,
their head, too, just for fun.
Steals their shit.
Yeah, it's really fucking scary.
What
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. God damn.
What are you
Oh,
what
but
are
you-
you what have you been
One,
doing, Dan?
alright, one at a time.
I went through a depressive character arc,
That was pretty
Damn.
cool.
and then I'm back. Like, I have a new job. Well, it's not new. I have my old job, and I'm going to school,
That's pretty neat.
but not for a while. Yeah.
You playing
So-
old video games?
I played Elden Ring. Elden Ring is really good. That happened since we haven't been on the podcast.
Vampire Survivors came out. You try that yet?
Yeah, I've played like 20 hours of Vampire Survivors too.
I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty great.
How much
I'm
is it?
actually-
fun.
$3.
$5. Yeah,
Really? I should.
that's
probably
very cheap.
look into
It's
it.
like a really cute little like
Cute.
side game, you know.
Like you would not think it's as good as it is, but it's actually fantastic.
What is it?
Hell yeah.
What is it?
Vampire Survivors.
No, but like what
It's like
do you do?
it's like a side-scrolling like shoot like bullet hell kind of.
Oh. Yeah.
It's not a bullet. It's not a bullet hell. It's
It's a bullet hell. That's literally what you do in a bullet hell. You dodge bullets and kill things.
Yeah, it's what you do in hell.
But there's no bullets for you. Actually, there are a couple bullets in the later stages, but for the most part, it's about dodging mobs.
Yeah, you kite mobs. It's basically like a vanilla WoW hunter simulator.
Got it.
Jesus.
Okay. Well,
It's kind of like
what makes
Binding
it
of
special?
Isaac, then.
Kinda. Only you don't have control over your projectiles for the most part. They
Yeah,
just
you
kind
don't
of
get to
they just
decide
kind
where
of
they
fly
go.
off in a random direction.
They just
That sounds
okay.
awful.
Or well, okay, not random, but like there's different effects based on what projectile it is. So like one of them
Okay.
shoots big fireballs that do a lot of damage. One of them's a whip that does like an AoE around you that's like really predictable. One of them's like a bird that shoots lasers.
The bird is
around
terrible,
you.
as far as I
The
can
bird
tell.
is
I have
dog poo-poo.
I have yet to find a use for the bird. I'm gonna be real with you.
There's like a
There's
there's
garlic,
holy
which
water,
which is
garlic.
the best.
Garlic is busted. at least in the beginning.
Wait, are there
And
like
then
is it like it's like a bullet hell, but with like all the enemy mobs are like vampires?
it's more like a I don't know what the kind of game it is. It's actually kind of like
They call it
It's-
an action roguelike bullet hell.
It's
Sure,
a $3
sure.
happy, good, fun time game.
it's a fun little game you can play in between like league queues, or you could do it at any time. You just
Yeah,
play the
'cause-
game.
Because we're all challenger and our league queues are like 25.
Well,
No,
actually,
but sometimes
the other
people
day-
leave
At
and then they
minimum.
fucking sit there for 20 minutes because they go off to do something.
The other day I had a
Yeah.
14-minute queue at 3 a.m. Okay,
Oh,
so
reminds me of someone down.
That I literally never do that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're playing games anyway.
it says
In all honesty, I'm playing right now.
Yeah, I
Nice.
believe you.
it says
It
it's
doesn't take
somewhere-
that much brain power. It's
Oh
pretty...
no, it's all about dodging enemies for the most part. As long as you can do that, you're golden.
It says it's similar to Realm of the Mad God. Is that true?
I have not played Realm of the Mad God. In fact, I don't actually know what it is. So
There's a,
Some of the
there's a
Mad God.
video. It's like an MMO. It's a bullet hell MMO. It's Josh Strive Hayes did a video on it. Like
I've heard of
It's-
Josh Strife Hayes. I don't know who he is.
It's
though.
okay. It's not bad. It's
It's a-
just
It's
not
alright.
it's something I
it's
enjoyed.
it's just like a. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like what you said about the thing. It's like a small little game. It's kind of an MMO. It's more like a roguelike, to be honest with you. And it's free to play. It's alright.
it's not.
You're free to play.
It's
It's
not.
alright. Until you realize that you die, and then like, a lot of your power tends to come from the store items generally.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
no good. Well, alright then. I hate the
Also
game now.
the basic like gameplay structure
I
isn't
hate
even
the
like
game.
using the overworld. You just
I
you
hate
can just
the
go to
game
like
now.
random things that like events that happen. You just sort of like follow the crowd. From what I've seen so far,
Yeah,
I haven't played it though.
I played it, and I mean that you're generally correct. You just kind of follow where everybody else is going and just mob rush down the
You played
bosses.
it?
Yeah.
Didn't you just say you didn't?
No. I asked
Oh.
if it was like Realm of the Mad Gods. Why? Because I have 22 hours in Realm of the
Jordan-
Mad Gods.
Jordan hasn't played Realm of the Mad God. He said he did.
I'm the Realm of the Mad Gods never played guy.
I mean, I've watched like videos
That's
on it,
not-
but I haven't played it.
Is that like your nickname? Is that what they call you at work? Realm of the Mad Gods never played guy?
No, they call me that guy who laughs like a madman while the women scream out for mercy. It's
I finished
hilarious.
Shield Hero
Jesus
like
Christ.
literally yesterday or 2
They
days
don't
ago.
actually call me that. No, I'm actually a very kind, caring, compassionate person. I'll have you know, good sir.
As you shut off their water.
Who
Not-
shuts
Yeah.
off people's water?
Pay your bills. That
True.
won't
Okay,
come
no,
to
no,
your
no,
house.
No. He's right. Pay your
Public
bills.
I
service
shouldn't have to pay
announcement
my
from
bills. I should
Jordan.
just get water for free. It's a basic human necessity. What the
Well,
fuck?
Number
Water?
one, human rights don't
economy, your
exist,
bills.
Lamau.
Okay,
True.
all right.
Wow.
They are a concept created by the government, right? Remember that.
Yeah, that's
which
you're
is
correct.
other humans.
Everything is a concept created by the government, pretty much.
Hell yeah. Let's
Murder isn't even real unless you call it murder, right?
Exactly. Let's fucking
Facts. I agree.
go. Nihilism, boys.
I'm gonna go to your house real quick.
Nothing
Dan.
matters.
Nothing matters.
Yeah.
Wubba lubba dub dub.
This isn't nihilism. This is facts, man. Spitting straight facts up in this
Yeah.
house. Yeah.
Yeah. this-
FAQS, baby. Let's fucking go.
The wubba lubba dub dub I did was very loud. Apparently. My
It
bad.
was, but-
My bad.
It's funny because I didn't even hear it.
Oh.
No, I heard it.
I didn't.
How low do you have Justin's voice?
Not super low. I just don't. I guess I wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
Why are you just not? Fuck you. I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
pay
there was,
attention
like-
to you.
There was like 4 people talking at once. We need the medicine ball to pass around.
Well-
who needs the talking?
Well,
stick?
we're on Discord
I'm
in
gonna-
different states, so
Yeah, talking stick time.
I'm gonna grab your medicine balls and yank them.
shut the fuck up. You don't have the talking stick, Lamau.
Who has the talking stick? Actually.
And nobody. We don't.
Oh fuck! We'll never talk again.
We don't have a talking stick. We're adults.
True.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So
We're
what-
not
do you know-
children.
Do you know what children and adults can do on the regular that are enjoyable for all ages?
No.
What?
Watch anime.
No,
Fellas,
no,
what kind of anime have we been watching this week?
This week?
Shield
How
Hero.
How about
I
how about in the
watched
last
Shield
6
Hero.
months, Lamau?
Alright, we're doing a time skip. The last 6 months didn't happen.
Okay, they happened. You
The
can't.
last
just
6
time
months
it's
did
not.
happen, but I regret them.
Why?
Deeply.
Damn.
Why do you regret what happened? Couldn't have been that bad. What's wrong with you?
Remember COVID and how much that
Oh,
sucked?
yeah,
I do.
true.
Yeah,
I had a
that was
perfect
true.
segue and you motherfuckers broke it down. and took it
Sorry.
from me. No. No, we'll
Ugh.
talk about the pandemic, I guess. Jordan, go ahead. What happened?
Let's see.
Jordan caught COVID twice.
I wasn't allowed to shut people's water off for 3 months. That was pretty not fun.
You got paid to
3
not do that,
months?
though, didn't you?
Bro,
Oh, wait, it's a hobby.
Yeah.
Never mind. He didn't get paid for it. That's pretty upsetting. He didn't even get to do his favorite hobby throughout one of the hardest
Yeah,
periods of his life.
the government said we weren't allowed to shut people's water off because, oh, it's a human rights violation. They might have lost their jobs.
You know what
Yeah.
they should have done? They should have got a new goddamn job and pay their goddamn water bill. Amen, brother.
There's a fucking dog in the background with the choke slam it. Swear to
Yeah,
God, man.
yeah. When I'm not, busy shutting people's water off, I'm delivering notices saying that their water's gonna get shut off if they don't pay their water bill.
Shut your water off. The two things you do is shut people's water off and tell them you're gonna shut it off soon. That's
It's like a sick pleasure.
I'm just picturing Jordan like happily walking up to a house with notice in hand, staple gun, just staples it directly to their fucking door, no regard.
God, I wish I was allowed to do it.
Why
just,
is this-
just fucking walked away.
Damn.
No, I have to wedge it into their door frame. I'm not allowed to cause property damage.
Yeah, it's
staples
Dumb.
aren't property damage. That's
Sorry.
bullshit.
No, I mean, never mind. I don't know where I was going with that joke. It fell out the window. It's gone.
yeah,
Oh, like the children.
nice.
What the
Wait,
fuck
what
are you
children?
talking about?
Out the window, I just said.
Oh, okay.
Time will eventually become a memory.
Was that your doing? After you shut the water off, you just took the kids and threw them out the window?
Yes.
Honey, I shut the water off and also
Oh my
coincidentally
God.
chucked the kids outside. That was a
What?
terrible joke.
Yeah, nice
Continue.
one. Good job.
Yeah, that was bad.
What,
Fucking stupid.
So what? Hey, what anime have you guys been watching?
Oh, I don't know.
I watched Shield Hero.
I
Yeah.
Rising on
nothing.
Shield Hero.
How was that?
It's good.
I
haven't
want
seen
you
it.
to imagine one of the
Watch it.
edgiest. Not actually, it's not really that edgy.
It's edgy
Um,
at first, but
It's
then
it's
gets
it's
very
it's
quickly
edgy,
not
but my
edgy.
standards of edgy have been warped so much that
Mhm.
I can't really call it that edgy anymore.
It's not
Read-
like Goblin Slayer edgy.
Goblin Slayer wasn't really that edgy. It was.
Well, that- it was
I'm
like,
thinking
yeah.
more redo of Healer edgy.
Yeah. I watched Redo of Healer too, though.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, you
You
shouldn't
didn't miss
look it
out.
up.
I'm gonna be real with you, brother.
Well,
Yeah, it's not good.
all right. Well, I'll trust your word for it.
It's
I've-
what is the word?
mediocre.
Remember
I
how
can't say
upset?
that.
Remember how upset people
I can't
got
say
at the
that
rape
word.
scene in Goblin Slayer? Imagine an
Uh,
entire show that was basically just that scene.
Yeah,
Jesus.
basically.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
My phone's asleep. Fun. That's the anime I've been watching.
But I mean, Rising of the Shield Hero is good. What else did I watch? Oh, My Dress Up Darling. That was a
Mhm.
really good. That was last season.
Yeah, people dig that.
What was that about?
It's good.
It's this guy who dresses up a girl and
Okay,
named
that's okay. It's about this dude who really likes
a
what the
dress
fuck are
up
they
girl
called?
with big
Hot.
mouth.
No, he likes dressing up traditional Japanese dolls, and he likes making clothes for them, and he wants to paint them like his grandpa. And no one understands him because he's in high school. But this one girl who's like popular and a gal,
and has big booba.
yeah, she has big booba.
All right, calm
Her
down.
name is Marin, Kitagawa Marin.
high
and she's
schooler.
very cute.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be
You
honest
can't
with
prove
you.
it. She's not 18. She's probably a senior. Anyway,
I'm gonna be honest.
alright,
The show goes out of their way to show you the booba. They are
Anyway,
very
that's
What
not
show
important.
is this again? Hang on.
my dress
Yeah.
up.
Oh, My
Darling.
Dress Up Darling.
Oh, is that the show with the girl with the pink highlights and the blonde
Yes,
hair?
God, she's
Oh,
so
yeah, yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
I love her. So anyway,
All right, Calm down, boys.
It's basically just like their relationship. He's kind of awkward and doesn't really know how to talk to like girls or anyone for that matter.
God, I
and
can
then-
relate.
And then she like
Speak for yourself.
is just really passionate. She's really passionate about hentai games and cosplay, and
Mhm.
she can't make
Oh.
clothes for shit, but he makes clothes for her, and it's really cute. They just
Do
they
fall
make
in
clothes
love?
together and have
No.
adventure. Yep.
Oh
Yes.
wow!
No, they
Wow.
do. They
Actually-
fall in love.
They're actually just both into the
It's
same
so
sex,
cute.
and it's like it's a bait and switch.
It's
Okay.
so cute. It's
Yeah.
it's
Nice.
good romantic comedy.
I still
And a
say the
little bit of
best
ecchi.
romantic comedy of all time is Toradora, but that's just me.
Toradora has not aged well. It's very
Toradora has aged like fine wine, brother. It's
So Cindere's
Like fine
are
vinegar.
bad. Cindere's are cringe. I'm sorry. It's true.
I'm sorry you have a
I'm gonna
shit
be
taste.
I'm gonna be lambasted for this up and down the block, but Cindere's are cringe.
I don't know. Nagatoro
You're
was a pretty good
cringe.
tsundere.
Yeah. What about Nagatoro?
That was a really good show.
She's not really
That's-
a tsundere, is
that's
she?
not really
She's
a
not really a
tsundere.
Cinderella.
She's
She's
more into,
more
like,
like
bully. She's by bully.
Step
yeah.
on me.
What's the word?
Yeah.
What's the
Like
word?
a
of,
steppy,
there's like
steppy girl.
Wait, in the
Mm.
later half of the show, she's definitely a tsundere.
well, she has dairy moments, but she's like Cinderella is not like Cinderella is like cold. She's like affectionate bullying.
Aggressive.
Yeah, she
No.
doesn't treat him like coldly. She treats
Actually,
him
yeah.
affectionately.
Poorly, honestly.
Teases the shit out of him. I don't remember what it's called though. But that's preferable to Cinderella. That's why I like Nagatoro way more.
You'd really rather have that than a tsundere.
Abso-fucking-lutely. What the fuck?
Dan wants to be
He likes
stepped
getting
on.
bullied.
Dan
He
wants to be
enjoys
stepped on
being-
by every
Yeah.
woman he's ever met that he thinks
Yeah.
is attractive.
That is not
That
true.
he thinks is attractive.
There are women that I want to step on.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
See? Yeah, there you go.
Are you like?
Look, some
Step
women
on
just
me.
are really good at looking submissive and breedable. I don't know what to tell you. Just
oh
like
my
the,
god.
Okay,
just like your homies, bro.
All right.
What?
The-
It's a meme, so it's okay to say
the
it. I don't
anime
want
I've
you-
been watching is also the anime I've been watching is well, Nagatoro was one. And the other one was what was it? I can't remember the name. Kaguya-sama, which was really cute.
Kaguya
yeah.
was adorable.
Actually-
Wait,
It's good.
da, 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 da.
I
Da-dee-da-dee-doo. Mhm. That
it was good. I was upset that it's still going because I feel
Why?
like I don't know. I feel like they could have done the whole thing that they needed to in the 2 seasons they gave it, but then by the end of the second season,
a lot. As a man who has read the manga, there's a lot more going on,
okay,
brother.
but by the end of the second season, I just didn't care enough because it was just the same thing. They got like maybe two like really good character development moments, and it just wasn't enough for me to continue.
But are you telling you didn't enjoy Ishigami? You fucking
No, it's
wrong.
funny. I just don't care about the main plot anymore. Like I'll watch it because it's funny, but like I'm not like smitten by their characters. I'm not smitten by
am.
their romance anymore. I just don't care that much. If it happens, I'll be like, cool. Maybe it'll get.
What do you mean if?
When it gets there, hopefully, if they do something in between to make me
Gets
like
there.
care about it.
Sounds like the issue is you think that it's a little too slow. Is that?
It's a romantic comedy. Oh, I'm sorry. Allow me to just have the entire romance in 5 minutes.
No, I'm saying it. 2 seasons. It is like well enough.
Yeah, and it's gonna get like 3 or 4.
Journey should have been 2 seasons too, to be
It
honest.
was
to
2
be fair.
seasons in a movie, and you know what? They got to the romance in the first season, and it was still an excellent romance comedy. So I don't.
Yeah, but
I
the
don't
guy
wanna
was
hear
such a
it.
the guy was such a beta. He literally waited 6 months to hold hands with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's
Kinda
true. That's kind of
sweet.
cringe.
It's
It's a
kind of sweet.
Come on, bro.
6 months.
I mean,
6 months.
well, he's also a 9th grader, right?
No? What?
Wasn't
What's-
that like?
I don't know what
he was,
9th grade is in Japan. I don't know if that's a thing.
He was like
They're-
he was like
they're
a freshman.
Aren't they 16 or are they
Their
15?
first years in.
Yeah,
in
he's a
high
freshman.
School, yeah.
So he's 15.
Yeah,
Probably.
and so I'm just saying, you know, you're
Six-
15
yeah,
years old. It's a
16.
little hard.
No, you shouldn't be kissing.
Yeah, you should be
Okay.
fucking
I say that, but
constantly.
I've never kissed anyone.
It's like,
Wow.
I'm not expecting them to, like, make out or anything, like, visibly on screen, but I'm like, come on.
Just a peck, bro.
Listen.
Come on. Give
Yeah.
a little something, something.
Yeah, dude. Listen, they hold hands They got kisses on the cheeks. They had a lot of cute moments in that show. There was a
It's
lot
true.
of cute moments
Dylan,
in
you're
that
a
show.
cute moment.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
You're ruining
All right.
my good mood. I don't know where I got that
You're
from.
ruining my immersion.
Let's see, obscure anime.
You
Anyone
know,
here ever heard of Vandred?
Also, wait,
Yeah, I've
hold on.
watched Vandred.
I was also watching that.
Yeah, so did I.
That Akabi fucking sailor outfit thing.
Oh, Akabi Sailor, yeah.
That was an-
Akabi Sailor Fuku.
That was an
or whatever.
interesting first 3 episodes. We should talk about that
Yeah.
someday. That was very something.
Oh.
That was something else.
what is it? Akabi Sailor?
Yeah,
Fucking
Akabi Sailor Fuku.
it's like this
Or
middle
John or
schooler
something.
girl
Sailor?
who like wants to wear a sailor outfit in school, I guess, because that was one of the dress codes back like years and years ago. And
Like,
Right,
basically her
and she
mom-
can't.
well,
Yeah,
she
basically-
definitely
no,
she
no.
can.
No, yeah, basically her mom. So what happened was like a long time ago, her mom told her about when she went to school and she wore a sailor. Like she saw her mom in like in a picture in a sailor uniform, and she's like, I want to go to the school and wear a sailor uniform. And when she gets there to the academy, they change the dress code.
Mm.
But her mom spent all this time to make her a fucking sailor uniform and put all her love and effort into it. And so she goes to the principal and she's like, I want to wear it. And then the principal's like an old lady and she's like, I remember back in the day. So she's like, okay. So basically it's her like standing out because she's like a handmade like sailor uniform instead of the like blazer and
Yeah.
skirt that they usually wear.
Well, like the first
That's pretty
3
much it.
episodes is like it's a slice of life comedy-ish, I think. But like the first 3 episodes, they like, and you can tell like this is why they did it, because if you watch more of the show, it happens like way less. But like in the first 3 episodes, they just like found moments in time to just like push like blatant fan service.
You know, my dress up
It's
darling,
almost
Jordan.
okay. Yeah,
It's literally that where they take the time, like you know, whenever like the bikini, it's that. It's where they take like
the
they take
bikini shoot
moments
is
to
the most
show off.
is the most iconic part of the thing.
It's where they take moments to show off the character's sex appeal.
There's literally
Oh, you mean like that that comedic horror anime we talked about? I think the last time.
Yeah. Mirko, yeah.
there's a
Yeah.
With that, yeah.
There's literally a moment where where she
Chan.
like coerces another classmate that she like just met, that she's super cute and should take a selfie, and like she goes home and is like her shirt's up, her pants are
Oh
down.
my god, they're like,
It's
you
like-
should let me wear the uniform.
I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
And they're like taking off their shirt in class. It's like, what?
Like, and keep in mind they're like middle school characters.
Yeah, they're middle schoolers.
But
I'm
like
sending this to the FBI.
the rest of the show was like
It's wholesome and cute.
the rest of the show was boring. The first 3 episodes, despite that, were cute because the art style was really good. Despite that, like
Yeah.
even if like it just sort of got a little boring, and I don't even know what's going on anymore. I got like I think I got like 10 episodes in. I don't even remember
Dude.
most of it.
I am so.
I stopped watching after
Hot
like 3
right
or
now
4.
and
I
sweaty.
don't remember.
Yeah,
My room is
Turn
so
off your
fucking
fan.
hot.
I have to turn off my fan.
yeah. I mean,
You know what else is hot?
Dude, I'm like, ugh. I don't like it.
Schwedden. Straight Schwedden.
That's what happens when you,
Please,
Uh,
Thurston.
you start talking about middle schoolers and Justin gets
No.
all sweaty.
Shut the
Okay,
fuck
Justin,
up.
I see you.
the
No,
fuck
I
up.
get it. No,
I'll
I
fucking
get it.
kill you.
Jeez.
Oh my
let's see.
god.
Listen, I know where you
Video game.
live. I know where you live.
I'm down,
True.
bro.
Yeah, let's see what else has been
Been to
going
your
on.
house.
What else? So anyone play any good video games?
Metro Exodus is really good. It is the
True.
magnum opus of the Metro series, and anybody who enjoys, like, if you like Stalker, but just
Get out of
realize
your
that
stalker.
get out of your Stalker. Realize that Metro is a like a story game, like very like to the point and like very very story driven.
Linear. It's linear.
Yeah, very linear. There we go. Thank you, Daniel. But like Metro Exodus opens up the world a little bit. The gunplay is fucking fantastic. Oh my god, the modeling on the guns and the animations and the sound and the fucking fights and the AI, bro, and like the fucking world. It is the best entry in the Metro series. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm at like the 3rd or 4th area, and it's so solid. It is so good. It is just crazy good. Also, I've been playing. You know what I played? I played Minecraft, but I played the Bedrock edition. That shit is
Mhm.
so neat. The
Is it?
Bedrock Edition,
It is.
yeah, it's so neat because like it has so much that like Java Edition just doesn't have. Like I
It's because
played,
there's no mod support, so they just took the liberty of like, making like content patches
yeah, I played a custom mod
for themselves.
that had like quests and shit, but like
Yep.
the person I was playing it with like bought it or whatever, and like it was like we were supposed to like save this theme park or whatever. It was very neat, and apparently it didn't cost very much.
No,
and,
it's pretty cheap.
and then what else was there? We played like
They have content packs. I can't
Yeah.
remember what one of the content packs is.
oh, there was this
So-
furniture one like where it was kind of like the Sims, but just like the building part.
There's a Final Fantasy pack.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there's this stuff called mine coins.
Oh God, yeah, I saw that. I did not. I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of cringe, but whatever. You gotta suck money out
it's
of
just
children
like RP.
somehow.
It's just like RP. That's
You know
all.
what they have that we don't have? Fucking emotes, brother. They have
True.
emotes, and
They
like
have
the
emotes.
game just feels so much more smooth. You know what I mean? Like it feel like the FPS isn't going fucking up and down like crazily, like how sometimes it can in Java Edition. Like it
Yep.
feels like a better experience, like altogether. And it kind of makes me
That's
sad
just
that there's
because
no
of the,
mods
it's
for
just
it.
because the game. Well, it's just because the game is written in like not
it-
Java.
Oh yeah,
Not
true.
Java.
I mean,
It's written in C++.
Yeah.
It's
Is it
written in a
still-
better
it's
engine.
still like RAM based.
Well, it is, but it has it's more optimized because it's made in
Yeah,
C++.
that's there you go.
So,
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm still definitely always going to prefer. Oh, the AC just kicked on my feetsies. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh
It's
yeah.
nice. Sorry, I like that totally took me out of it. Feeling that cold air wish onto my grippers.
Justin,
My
brought
dogs are barking right now.
He brought up Stalker as a comparison. But speaking on Stalker, I was actually really enjoying that game. But I got soft locked and couldn't continue, and I'm actually super
That
mad.
sucks.
I haven't been able to start it back up, or I haven't wanted to start it back up. But I might check out Metro Exodus. I don't
pretty
know.
fun. Pretty good game.
I have
Really,
a huge
really good.
issue with starting games and then not finishing them. Like, I think
We
the
have a friend who
last-
does that.
Oh, I played Ghostwire Tokyo. I played that game all the way through. It was fun. That's a good game. It's a really neat little, like, it's like 30 hours, like 20, 30 hours. Little
Played
open world.
Tiny
Pretty fun.
Tina's Wonderlands.
That looks good. I want to buy that when
I'm
it comes on
genuinely
Steam.
trying to remember what game I like.
It's good. It's good.
What I've beaten like fully. I think Red Dead is like the only one that I can think of that I've like picked. Like,
You're beaten.
I've started to play Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then I got the classic Tifa mod immediately, and I'm not even that far. I don't know if I want to play it that much, to be honest.
Why?
Is
It's
it-
pretty fun.
Is
I don't
it because of
know.
anything the game's doing, or is it because of like your own mentality?
Probably my own mentality. I just don't like the gameplay loop that much. I feel like I'd have more fun watching like a story
A
mode
playthrough.
playthrough and then just skipping through the boring bits. Because like it's the same thing with like Call of Duty. To me, is like I'm only obviously Call of Duty's not like a fucking story game, but like the like back in the old days when they were like actually making pretty decent stories, like especially in World at War. You just like you play it because you enjoy like the soundtrack and the gunplay and the story in World at War's case, but you get bored of like shooting people and you just like want to skip ahead, and that's what it feels like right now. It's like I'm getting bored of running in circles, like just doing dungeon crawling type stuff and then fighting things just to get to the story. I don't know. I don't,
RPGs
but that
are not your jam.
what?
Like, do you like have you? Well, I guess you've never played like what is it called? Jordan, what's it? Persona?
Persona's good.
I've never played
Yeah.
Persona now.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I have a feeling like you wouldn't like JRPGs because it's literally like you do the dungeon, the gameplay loop to get to the story.
Yeah,
And
I like
Persona, in Persona's case, is a little different, but
I like story with like a good mix of gameplay in the middle. Or like I'll go back to Red Dead. The reason I love Red Dead so much is because there's so much character interaction in that game, and then like the missions are pretty short and easy, and like they're the same over and over again, but it's the characters that make the game fun for me. And if I
Yeah.
have to like wade through a half an hour of like being Cloud or Tifa and like punching or fucking cutting people, I just get taken out of it, and I'm just like, I don't want to. Like, it's fun
Yeah.
for like 10 minutes, and then I just don't want to do it, and then I'll play
Yeah.
it like in a week. I don't know. I don't have that many hours in it. I probably have like, I don't know. I think I'm on like chapter
That's
5
fine.
or something. It's
Yeah.
not. I'm not that far, but I just don't have the.
It's just some people just don't. Some people don't mesh with JRPGs.
Well, I don't even know if it.
Did you? I know you did okay with what's it called though.
What?
I'm blanking still. The game that I have, Fire Emblem.
3 houses?
Yeah.
Dude.
I did because I could walk around the school
Although
and like
I
do
get the
stuff.
pacing
and,
in Fire Emblem Three Houses is a little bit different because you do one mission, it's not that long, and then you go back to the academy to do story stuff.
I think I liked Awakening
So.
better, honestly.
I stopped playing 3 houses when I got to the basement scene. I think I forget who the hell I was saving. Someone got kidnapped. I think it was fucking
I know you were saving. You were saving
the little girl.
fucking
Flam?
yeah,
I forget her name.
yeah.
Lynn
You were-
Flam. This is
No,
not
you were
Scooby-Doo.
saving. No, you were saving. I think her name is
Flynn.
Flynn. Flynn.
It's
That's
something.
all I
Flynn
am.
Flam. Now I hope you're
It's
happy.
Flynn Flan. Yeah, Flynn Flan, the green-haired lady, or the green-haired girl, the lolly chick. That one dude, the lady, Rhea's advisor's sister.
Rhea's sister. Yeah.
No, that her advisor's sister. Not her
Well,
sister. But I gave up.
No, it was.
But I gave up. Like, I don't know. I think like I did it once and it was like, oh, I have to do it within a set amount of turns, and then I just like, oh, I did half of it and I'm already like fucked up and I don't feel like redoing it, and then I just never played it again. But yeah, other than that, I've been playing a shit ton of Final Fantasy. Online.
Like
14.
always.
Oh yeah, that's all I do now.
It's been consistent for the past 6 months.
No, the last 6 months have been kind of just like on and off.
He's been playing Final Fantasy.
No, really? Have I? I haven't had
Yeah.
one.
Playing a
I
lot
like
of Final
it.
Fantasy.
I feel like it's been for a while.
You've been playing for like 3 months because you got the
Yeah.
time from Jenna.
Yeah, I got
like
time
you
from
you
Jenna.
found a way to play for like the last couple times.
Yeah. I played Endwalker. Really fucking loved that. I fucking loved Endwalker. It's such a good story, and now I'm just role playing a bunch. But I haven't been playing it the whole
Makes sense to me.
6 months. I've been playing like League of Legends in
Like
between.
more recently than that. You've more recently gotten back because there was like a point in time where you couldn't
Yeah, I
play.
didn't have any money.
So,
What's it called?
but I don't know what you were doing during that time. I'm gonna be honest.
You know what
I don't
MMO
remember.
people should play?
World
What?
of Warcraft, baby. Oh
No,
yeah.
you.
Come play World of Warcraft.
Nice.
World of Warcraft right
say
now.
SWTOR.
World of Warcraft.
No.
World of Warcraft,
No.
1,000 years, 10,000 years of World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft Dragonflight coming out next year. World of Warcraft, baby.
If any of you play,
yeah.
I'm
if
gonna
any of
be
you
honest.
play
Oh my
World of
God.
Warcraft Dragonflight,
I'm
I
gonna
will
be.
physically come to your house and kill you.
I'm not.
I'm gonna be
I'm
honest,
not.
it looks-
I'll play Wrath maybe.
It looks-
maybe.
Yeah, maybe
Rom-
Wrath.
It looks
Maybe.
promising, but the problem is
Maybe
that
Wrath.
Blizzard has delivered 2 absolutely garbage expansions, so they need to deliver 2 immaculate ones before they catch
If
my interest
Evoker,
again.
if Evoker wasn't locked to Draken, I might do it because I'm gonna have to relevel
Wait.
character. So
Is there a
What's-
new class coming out?
There
There is
a
a new
class
class
race.
coming out.
it's an
Okay, yeah, you have to make them go up 2 levels, so they're a hero class, my dude.
yeah. So it's
They basically spawn at max level. You just have to play them through the expansion.
I
But I
forget
still want.
I forget
all
the
my
name of the
character.
race, but it's a new race and class.
It's
Drakthir.
Draken or Draken.
But they can
Drakthir.
only be evokers.
yeah, and
Evokers,
only evokers.
Evokers
and
can
only
be from Drak,
Yeah, only
yeah.
Drakthairs can be evokers, and only and only the Drakthairs can't
race
play
lock,
any.
You know
yeah,
what?
I
I'm
mean-
I'm good. I don't really give it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a shit
I don't
about
give a
World of
fuck.
Warcraft.
I don't give a
I
fuck
don't like
about World of
Blizzard.
Warcraft,
I don't
baby.
like. They've only made.
I'm
bad
playing
shit.
Apex.
They
I got to Diamond again.
Listen, instead of
last
playing
season.
instead of playing a bad MMO like World of Warcraft, play a good story-based MMO like Final Fantasy 14 or SWTOR.
Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is actually good, by the way. I just want to put
Don't
that out
worry,
there.
don't worry. They've just
Guild Wars 2 is
said fuck
actually
it. We're
good.
taking Guild Wars 2 flying, adding it to World of Warcraft.
True.
SWTOR, I'm gonna be real with you, is such a good game that nobody plays that it deserves more. I'm like, it should probably be. Well, it should be like, listen, World of Warcraft should be the third biggest MMO because it's dog shit, worse than every other MMO that's ever existed. But it should.
SWTOR's
It should
crafting
go.
system is.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's really not
it's,
good.
It's okay. It's like
It's serviceable.
yeah,
That's
it works. It's different.
Yeah.
Which is admirable. But it's so basically it's time-based crafting. You have companions who you send off to go do missions, and then you use those companions to like craft shit off of the stuff that they do missions, and it's all right. Like but like the story is very good. It's long. It's fully voice acted, which the voice acting is pretty good. It seems like for all like the main story
it's
characters. And,
about as good as I would say. It's about as good as Final Fantasy 1.0, like voice acting, like the first expansion, like Realm Reborn voice acting. It's about as good as that.
well, and I would say like SWTOR deserves more players, and more people should play it. All right, playing a Sith Juggernaut, some good shit.
Try it out. Yeah, try it out. if
Try
you
it
want
out.
It's.
Let's fucking
I hate
go.
that game. God shit game. Terrible.
Jesus.
Also,
It's not that bad. I just
Also,
don't
I'm
like
not
it.
going to talk about it, but Farm Sim 22, really great game. If you like Farm Sim games, you should play Farm Sim 22. It's better than 19 because it's more stable than 19. Doesn't have as many mods, but fuck it, it'll have mods eventually.
I thought, yeah. I don't know.
Any
I blanked out.
anybody
I
else
haven't-
have any
I haven't
games
played
they want to talk
SWTOR.
about?
I haven't played SWTOR. I played it like maybe like 5 minutes. It was okay. I don't know. I have a bad taste in my mouth because it was a shitty launch, and I don't know. ESO is also really good. Check that out. It's fun.
ESO's okay.
I wouldn't
Don't
put
play
it up.
Destiny
I wouldn't put it
2.
up there on like the top, but it's still pretty fun.
I played Lost Ark. That released a couple
Yeah.
like in between that
Lost
time.
Ark
I
was
haven't-
bad.
I-
So.
No.
It was
Lost Ark
okay.
was
It's
pretty-
not that
Lost
bad.
Ark's good.
Yeah.
New World was bad.
New World was awful. New World was terrible.
Yeah, it was the
New
worst.
World's not terrible. There's definitely worse MMOs out there. Let's be real.
Yes, there is. I
Like
would say
World of
WoW's worse than New
Warcraft.
World,
Like
which
World of
is
Warcraft,
kind of an
yeah.
achievement.
There are worse.
Eh,
There are worse MMOs than World of Warcraft. Let's be honest.
Yeah, like
Easily.
Terra.
Terra's bad.
Terra,
Not
but
a
that's-
fan of Lost Ark. Let's be real.
Not
Lost Ark is good. It's actually fun if you like
I never
the
played
kind
it,
of
but
I like
gameplay.
her.
And
I heard mixed
Yeah.
opinions about it, so I have no idea.
it's pay to
It's-
win, but it's
it's-
unapologetically pay to win. And
It's
they said
it
that
is
they would-
absolutely unapologetically pay to win. It's a Korean MMO. They're all pay to win.
Yeah, but I mean, you can still get. I mean,
You can
still
still
get
do
far.
decent. You can get decently if you.
it just
Play
takes
every
some
day.
time. Yeah,
Or
you
if-
don't have to play every day. You just have to play at least.
No, you gotta
know.
do your dailies every day if you want to have a chance of getting your honing materials. Well, not a chance. You'll get your honing materials, but
But
like
you have a chance to upgrade the gear, so
Yes,
you have to get a lot of
you
them.
have to get a lot of the materials, so you have to
Yep.
play every day because it's time gated. Because you can only get so many materials a day, right?
Pretty much, correct. But
Unless you pay for more.
yes, you can
Jordan,
pay for
have you
more.
played any cool games other than the game of shutting people's water off?
Total War Warhammer 3 played that a little bit.
True, I played that a little bit with you.
Yep.
That was alright.
Hmm.
I'm waiting for I'm waiting for Mortal Empires.
Yeah, it felt like there was something missing, to be honest.
Yeah,
with
it's
you.
Yep.
it's the ability to play the dwarves. That's what's missing.
Yeah, I like the dwarves and the. I never played the second one. I watched you play the second one. That's the one with the pirates, right?
Yeah, it's the
Which
one with
game?
the pirates.
Which
Yeah.
game?
Total War Warhammer.
Oh yeah. I haven't
Yeah.
played that either.
And
Okay,
It's pretty okay.
So in the new one, you can play fat people,
Yep.
Chinese people,
Okay. Yeah.
Fat
True.
people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Russians,
True. Yes.
and demons.
Yep. All
Okay, that sounds
ev-
good to me, bro.
every he's speaking the truth.
Oh, I remember what I was playing between those 3 months before Final Fantasy. Phasmophobia.
Oh, yeah.
we
Oh
played a
yeah,
lot.
we played a ton of that. I
Phasmophobia.
forgot.
Played a
Yeah.
fuck ton of
I was gonna say
Phasmophobia.
something about that, but I was like,
That was
God.
I love that game. That game's really fun.
it's a fun game.
It's a
It's
good
alright.
game.
It's not,
Justin doesn't like it because
it's not great.
it's great. You
It's
just
a good game, Justin.
you just don't know
Look-
enough about it.
Look here, buddy.
It's just not your
It's,
type
the way,
of game.
it's all right.
You
I
sent
would like to state for the record that in this anime podcast that's been going on for about 40 minutes
we've
now,
been talking
We've
about
talked about video
games.
games for like 20 minutes.
Listen. This is anime and life podcast. All right.
This is our gaming
this is
session.
incoherent rambling. Honestly, I feel like
Absolutely.
I feel like if we had a couple drinks before we did this, we'd probably be better off. Just
Oh,
saying.
we should do that. Oh
I
my
mean-
god, Jordan! Whenever we like all get together, we're gonna have to like do a road trip. We're gonna do a live recording with Matt and fucking whoever the
Oh,
hell
God.
else we bring
Don't
with
wanna-
us, and we're gonna.
No girls allowed. Girls are icky. Just saying.
No, we don't have girls.
true.
We don't know any girls. We don't know any
Yeah, we
women.
do.
I like
Wait,
guys, so that's
Shut
fine.
up. I like guys too. I love dudes.
Ah, yeah.
Three
I like
big
dudes,
guys.
yeah.
What is
Three
happening right
big
now?
guys.
What's going
Yeah.
on?
3 big guys.
There's gonna be like 4 big guys there, and then Dylan's
Yeah.
the skinny bitch.
And then there's just
Three
me.
big
It's like that couch scene
guys.
from the porno. Just I'm sitting on the
I know
couch
what
and
you're
then
I know what meme you're referencing. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
We can talk about what's it called now
Oh,
though.
God.
Spy Family.
Spy Family.
Oh yeah.
That's
No,
what
no,
we
no,
came
no,
here
no,
to talk
no,
about.
now we should talk about porn. Belle Delphine is back on Twitter.
No.
No, can we?
Oh
No,
my
no.
God.
That's cursed. That is cursed. I saw those pictures. Okay.
I didn't.
Did-
I need.
Did you see?
What?
Did you see you saw the light bulb thing?
Yeah, I did. Why would?
Wait. Now I need to look this up.
Okay, so Dylan, just so you know, she put a light bulb in her mouth, and just so you know, when you put a light bulb in your mouth, most of the time
Oh,
you can't take a light bulb
no.
out of your mouth; it breaks.
So she fucked up her mouth. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
it broke in her mouth. A light bulb did, and she posted pictures on Twitter. And
We-
I'm gonna be honest with you, no thanks.
Wait, the stick bulb?
What is a
Those-
stick
No,
bulb?
no,
Those-
like a
those
regular light
those
bulb.
light sticks?
Oh, yeah, that
look
one.
look at the stream. I'm not putting hey, you fucks listening to this podcast. I'm not putting fucking Bella Delphine bleeding on the screen. Okay,
Why
I'm not
would she
doing that.
do that?
What a
Because-
fucking
Because
idiot.
she saw someone saying a light bulb can fit in your mouth, but you can't take it out.
Why
Yeah.
can't you take it out?
If
Because it's too big.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Comments. I can't believe I literally one girl, one light bulb myself.
That was the funniest part.
Yeah, and then
That-
just-
Yeah.
I laughed.
Anyone in advice? I removed all the glass in my mouth and I've taken
that's easy.
painkillers. I got some advice,
Taken.
Belle. You ready for this?
Don't
Don't
put a
fucking put light bulb in your
bulb
mouth.
in your mouth.
Well, whatever. Like
I feel like
listen,
that was like targeted at like that type of like.
yeah, it could be
person.
targeted at like it could be it could be targeted advertising. You know what I mean? Because that's probably blew up.
Who is it? Who
No,
is it
not-
advertising
Not
to?
advertising. It's probably targeted at like.
Fetish. It's a fetish.
It's probably
material.
targeted at the type. So this person who probably made that post was probably expecting like those, you know, the Instagram like and Twitch models that like do crazy shit like that to be like, let's see how much I can fit in my mouth for views and type shit. They probably did it like maliciously. I don't think someone just said that like for funsies. I think they knew that someone was gonna do this and get hurt.
Well, maybe,
Yeah.
but
I've believed that because people do that kind of
I
stuff.
Yeah,
can
it's
see
kinda
it,
cringe.
but it's pretty cringe.
For any of my
I don't
know.
actually, I just saw a tweet and I'm still salty about this.
But
So,
about what?
For any of my Final Fantasy players out there,
Oh
14,
my god, here we go.
Newfound Adventure, the new patch 6.1, in the trailer art or in the patch art, he
Here
has
we
a
go.
white tunic with a very clearly red cape. In
Why is
game,
it-
we get a brown tunic with a very very dark brown cape.
Listen
know what?
here.
You can't
What's up?
you can't even dye the cape. You can only dye the tunic. It's a crime.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm gonna be real
He's
with
mad.
you. You're a giant fucking nerd. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
he's mad about.
Yeah.
Uh,
Dress up fucking game.
I'm
He's
mad about white
a
mages
dress-up
too.
game.
Actually, I'm less mad about white mages because they did something to make them pretty good now. So anyway, we
Mad
can
about
move.
his-
On.
Okay, but
Dumb
Dylan,
dress-up.
Dylan,
We
Dylan,
can move
can,
off this topic. Yeah, yeah.
can you make your character look exactly like Lightning from Final Fantasy 13? Yes or no?
If I buy the items on the store,
But you can do it.
I don't know. If
You
I,
could literally.
I don't know exactly, but approximate. Yeah, a close
Okay,
approximation.
then.
She's kind of
Okay then. Okay, well, Lightning from Final Fantasy 13 is literally the director's anime waifu.
Yeah.
That's
My-
pretty
you know
neat.
what? You know what?
I
don't mind
need
that.
you to look up. I need you to look this up, Justin. Just Final Fantasy 13 director Lightning. Just type that into Google.
I don't mind that because, my character's also my anime waifu, so it's fair. It's fair. I don't know how to put this.
I don't care. Jordan.
Yeah, it's not fun
I'm
enough.
a- I don't care.
Look,
I'm not-
look. He liked the character so much, he had to give her boob jiggle in the third game.
Yeah, he
just
made
saying.
3
He's
games
based.
That's neat.
about it. 3 games
He's
about it.
based, okay? I don't know what you want.
Also, his self-insert is a 15-year-old boy.
That's fucking cool.
And
There was.
I'm-
Call that
look,
cool.
Sure.
Look, Hope was the best character because all he wanted to do was kill Snow for like 80% of the first game. And I really sympathize because I too wanted to kill Snow.
for 80% of the game.
I don't know
Or
anything about this game.
100%.
Okay,
I
so
don't know anything
Snow
about it
is
either.
this blonde beanie wearing guy who is jacked and like 6'5", okay?
Oh, he sounds
Okay.
like me. Sounds like a Chad.
Yeah, Dan's jacked and 6'5".
But he
He's
has
6'5".
2 naked women who turn into a
Okay,
motorcycle
okay.
as his superpower, okay?
Megazord?
Wait, so he's like, oh, fuck. Oh god,
Power
what's that
Rangers,
one guy?
but
Oh
evil.
god, I can't think of his name. Death the Kid from Soul Eater.
But also sexy.
Oh, his
Kinda, so yeah,
crystals,
everyone,
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
everyone has a summon who turns into a vehicle, except for Hope, who has Alexander, who turns into a flying castle, which is not a vehicle.
So
to
he-
be real.
Wow. Wait.
This is not a vehicle.
So
What
he-
constitutes a vehicle? It's flying. Can she control the direction in which it
Hope's
flies?
a dude.
Okay.
Hope's a dude.
Can he control the direction in which it flies?
Kinda. It's literally just him sort of hanging on to the side of the castle as it zips around the battlefield.
It's kind of a vehicle. Almost.
So like you have Saz who turns into a car, right? Like a dune buggy.
Okay.
You have Snow who turns into a motorcycle. Lightning who just gets to ride a lightning horse.
Okay. Based.
Fang who gets to ride a dragon platform kind of thing. That one's also kind of stupid.
Just a little bit.
You know.
And then Vanille, who gets to ride Magitech armor from Final Fantasy VI.
That's
Hmm.
neat.
Magitech armor, baby.
You know what? Technically, Final Fantasy's anime, so I guess we're still covering our demographic here.
Oh my god, that's kind of true.
Yeah.
So, Saz was the best character because he had a bird in his afro?
So how about that Spy X family?
No, we're not. We're
My
talking
family
about.
is very good. I don't care about Final Fantasy.
So-
I care about
Fuck
Spy
you.
Family.
So-
It's really
fuck
cute.
you.
All right,
Okay?
hold on.
This is way more important.
This is a
than
Final
Roman.
Fantasy podcast now. Fuck
Hold
you.
on.
No,
How do we
absolutely not.
pronounce? How do we call it? Go.
It's Spy Family. You don't pronounce the X the same way you don't pronounce the X in Hunter x Hunter.
I pronounced the X in Hunter
What
x
about
Hunter.
Kiss X.
You're a fucking monster.
What
Kill.
about Kiss X?
Yeah, we don't call
We
it.
don't talk.
We don't call it.
We don't talk.
Kiss
We don't talk about Piss Fetish, the anime. I'm
You know
sorry.
what?
That's not Golden
there's,
Boy. Calm down.
There's
bro.
a lot
Okay,
more
Jesus.
happening in the anime other than that one scene.
Yeah. Okay.
As a person who's read the manga, it's a lot more than one scene.
Okay, all right. There's one scene in the anime though. All right, calm down.
It's a lot more than one scene. It keeps going.
Why would you?
It's
read-
it's a recurring theme.
I
Yeah.
wonder if that has anything to do with the author.
Yeah. Well, he's. Well, you know what we call him? We call him weird.
A
All right, we
degenerate.
call him weird. Yeah,
It-
degenerate.
it's like it's just a giant jumbled.
I don't
want
want.
to.
I don't want to
It's
talk
not-
about a piss fetish right now.
It's
I don't want to talk about
not
Kiss
good.
X, okay?
Oh,
Alright.
so Dan uses the X now, huh? I see.
Why
Why
That was
not?
part of the joke, bro.
Alright.
Why not kiss
So,
multiply?
Spy
as I
Family.
says? I call it Spy by Family because it rolls off the
Spy-
tongue.
Spy times family.
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
Spy
up.
by Family
Oh my
sounds
god.
rolls off the tongue. I like it.
Yeah,
Spy
I'll
Family
give you
is
something that'll roll
Spy
off your
Family
tongue.
is an incredibly racist anime because I did not see a single black character. There we
What?
go.
Okay.
It's racist. It did not pass the Bechdel test.
It was a
Shut
really
the fuck up.
was really
it's an
cute.
anime.
like
Okay.
I
I don't know
wasn't
what that
really-
is, but all right.
The Bechdel test
yeah,
is
God damn it!
it's a
Justin.
test where two female characters
Look
have
what
to have
you've done.
an on-screen conversation about anything other than a man. Men
Yeah.
cannot be involved in it.
Yep.
Okay.
That sounds.
It is in no way a measurement of how good the product is.
Nope. It is simply a thing that's. I think that's because of some article that somebody wrote or something.
It's someone whose last name was Bechdel made a test
think
and,
it's
and
Kate
used it
Bechdel
for
or
something
something.
about gender variety
Oh,
or
hey, new
something.
G
Yeah,
Fuel flavor.
gender
That's
or
cool.
something. Oh my God! Stop! No, don't.
Also, Raid
Did you see
Shadow
the
Legends.
fucking? All right, no, wait. Back to Spy.
I'm gonna be
get on
honest.
fucking
If they
tangents,
offered us
bro.
money, I would totally do it because that
Raid
would
Shadow
be...
Legends
Did you
also
see-
failed the
Wait,
Bechdel
wait,
test.
wait. Did you see that? Did you see the Putin meme? Where he said-
Yes.
Are we talking about Spy's family? We
Hang
only have
on.
like 10 minutes.
This is yeah, that's plenty of time.
Wait. Question:
Yep.
Is there like a hard limit on how long we can go?
I
8
mean,
o'clock.
I'm
Today.
8 o'clock. I mean, I can go like a little over. It's just an
Alright,
estimate.
alright.
Not like an hour and a half hour. Like maybe like 5
Oh,
minutes.
hey, what are you doing?
I'm doing a
He's-
roleplay event.
You
going
know
to
what he's
RP.
doing. He's going to go
He's going to
ERP in
RP.
Final Fantasy
No, he's not
14.
opening.
The
He's
critically
No,
acclaimed
no,
MMORPG, where you can
look-
get a free trial up to and including the critically acclaimed.
He's gonna go
Heaven's
fucking
Word
Okay,
ERP
stop
with his
fucking
boyfriends,
making it
okay?
ad time
And
for
they're
Final
gonna
Fantasy.
pretend to be women, and it's not gonna be gay. All right?
Actually, he's a man. He doesn't play. He's a femboy. Thank you very much.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
And they're having
Nothing
a
wrong.
child.
There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. But you're pretending. All right?
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, Dylan's a
SMH.
delicate femboy in real life, so it
As
makes sense.
as a
True.
person
True.
who enjoys men, all right, I take offense that you're pretending. All right?
All right.
So Justin, question:
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yep.
You like manly men or femboys?
I like feminine men.
He likes
Mostly.
pants. So Spy by Family. The first episode is pretty cute. I wasn't really sold on it until he said "Call me father" from now on, and it panned to her, and she was just like "Papa," and I'm like, I love her. I would die for her. I would do anything to see this child smile, and I just fell in love with it.
Do
from
it for
there.
her.
Yeah, do it for her. She's literally the meme.
No, that's the entire anime. Congratulations, you understood. You understand. Woo!
Yeah.
Good job.
So the
yeah!
basic premise for anyone who
The
hasn't
fuck?
seen it is it's a spy who does a lot of jobs. He's like the master of disguise, allegedly. He's only done like 2 so far. I don't know. We'll see how far that gets.
I mean, okay, he's done more than that. It's just backstory.
It's off screen, so I don't care.
He's the super spy in what is essentially I think this is supposed to be set in, like Germany or something.
It's like Europe. It's like nondescript, like Western Europe.
Yeah,
Kinda.
there's a place called Berlin. I don't know if that's a real place in the world, but
Well,
it's
Berlin-
not.
well,
Actually,
Ber-
it probably is.
It
It
exists.
probably
Berlin
It's
is
called Berlin.
absolutely a real place.
no,
I'm gonna be-
Berlin.
Yeah, and I'm just saying it's probably named after the very real place of Berlin.
Oh, gee, shit. You think?
No.
No.
Anyway.
What?
Anyway.
You mean it's another anime set in alternate timeline Europe with
Wow.
with spies and shit?
It's like The Simpsons.
God, when was the last time I saw that Saga of Tanya the Evil?
I've
I saw
never
it
heard
there.
of that in my life.
I want you to
anyway.
imagine a 9-year-old being conscripted into war, but the 9-year-old is actually like a 35-year-old Japanese man.
Damn.
And then the 35-year-old Japanese man reincarnates as a 9-year-old little girl.
Yes.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, he reincarnates as a baby and then grows up to be a 9-year-old girl.
And then he invents war crimes.
absolute fucking psychopath.
Anyway, the basic premise is that he's a spy.
God, we should watch Yogi. God, we should watch the Saga of Tanya.
Let's finish this one first. How about we do that? And he's a master of disguise, and fuck, you fucking ruined it. He needs to do this mission involving a family, having a
He
family.
needs to get close to. He needs to get close to a guy, but he's super paranoid, and the only way to get close to him is by having a kid and infiltrating his child's social circle.
Yeah, pretty much. So the guy that he's hunting, the target has a child who goes to school, so he needs to like have a kid too, I guess. And then so he adopts this kid who's like a telepathic kid, and she's
No one knows it, by the way.
yeah, and she can like read minds, but she doesn't talk about it. And there are a lot of funny moments. I think in like the third episode, well, in the second episode he has to like get a wife because they need like a wife, two parents
mom.
for like
Yeah.
they need the mom for like an entrance exam
The
thing
interview.
for an interview because
Yeah.
there's no exceptions or whatever.
Yeah,
but
the standards of this fantasy school are
Very high.
Extremely fucking high.
Yeah.
fucking bonkers. I'm gonna be real with
They're
you.
Very,
super
very
Like,
high.
If this happened in real life, it'd be like
yeah,
they'd probably get in trouble, like legally.
but
Yeah.
But my favorite scene was she's like holding the little girl's hand and like it's like, oh, this reminds me of when my brother was like small and young and like still cute and all that. And then the little girl's like smiling and shit. And the wife that he has, the girl that's like playing as the wife in this, is an assassin.
That's
so she's
episode 3.
like, yes, she's like super violent.
She's an assassin from a different country than the father. They're all like on opposite sides of the thing. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. And then she's like, until I hugged him too hard that one time and broke his ribs, and then the little girl just gets like scared and runs away. And it's just like silly moments like that because she can like read people's minds. It's like it's really funny. It's really cute though.
Well, yeah, the little child realizes that that hey, my papa, he's a spy,
Yeah.
and then my mama, she is a assassin.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
It's so
Yeah.
funny how she's like, she reads her mind and she's like, oh, she's an assassin, and she's like, dude, having a fucking a spy father and assassin mom would be so cool and
she's
fun.
like, that's so fucking
She
cool.
literally she's literally just a kid who just craves stimulation and a more interesting
Yeah.
life to the point of where like she's like willing to get into dangerous situations.
Well, it feels like
To do so.
to be honest, the child feels very believable. Feels like
Yeah,
they're
I
reacting
mean,
kind of like a child might.
they're pretty traumatized too from all the
Yeah,
shit
they
that
are.
happened to them with those
Yeah.
stuff. So they just
Uh,
kind of see like escapism and despise and shit is how they do that.
It's
Yeah.
pretty neat. It's very cute. It's a very cute anime. The animation isn't like to die for. It's all right.
Doesn't need to be though.
It doesn't need to be. Yeah, it doesn't
it's
need
good
to be.
enough.
It's actually the animation is actually super good.
Not
too.
everything
It's-
needs to be dragon-made levels of production.
It's well, the thing is, it's not like the action is smooth. Like everything is smooth.
Yeah,
it
everything's
looks really
smooth.
good, and the scenes, like the countryside, it's so like the backgrounds were done by a different studio, so they're so good. Clover did all the like animation, but they got a different studio to do like the wide shots and the backgrounds, so
Yeah.
they look really pretty. Like the countryside scene with the castle. God damn. Oh, it's so cool, dude. I fucking love castles.
I don't remember that scene.
Castles
I
are
might have to
cool.
go back and rewatch it.
It's in the first episode.
Man, I like how he's like. I like the scenes where he's like trying to keep her in the house and she keeps getting out and keeps finding her. It's like, I see
Yeah.
you. It's like this, and then he has to fucking
Barricade her in.
fucking garbage bin with with a like a thing keeping the handle like shut. On that was
Mhm.
pretty cool. Yeah. The scene like when they go to the party is pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. The scene after that was pretty awesome because it's like why are there people chasing you? It's because they're my patients and they're going psychotic. And it's like how are
yeah.
and then
I'm a psychologist, smile.
And
Oh yeah,
then-
sure, that sounds realistic.
and then fucking she like beats up a couple of dudes and he's like and she's like my brother taught me martial arts. And they both don't question either of them because
They're just like, whatever, dude.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
useful. He's useful.
They're like
Fuck up.
both trying to hide their like true identities from each other.
Yeah.
Well, the kid
Well, the
is
true
too.
like nature of
Yeah.
you know.
All three of
I
them
can't
are
wait
like,
for them to actually fall in love. Oh.
I mean, it's kind of already
she
happening.
she kind of like I think that it mostly comes from yours like not being able to be like under normal people would just find her really weird, but he's like, damn, she's so efficient and strong and violent and cool.
Oh yeah, there's like a scene where it's like she noticed like whenever they first meet, she notices that he's like looking at her, and he's just like, how did she fucking?
Yeah, and she slipped by him because she is,
She's silent. She's an assassin.
Yeah, and he thinks he's
Yeah.
like losing his edge.
but he's not.
But
She's
in reality,
just
she's
very
just real
stealthy.
fucking good at what she does.
Yeah.
She's not really good at the social interaction though. She's bad at that.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
you
none of
know.
them are. I don't know if you noticed this.
No, I did a little. It's just she's like really bad at it.
It's almost
That's part
like
of her
she's
character. She was
Also,
raised
an
to be.
assassin.
wait, hold
It's
on.
kind of like
hold
it's
on.
kind of like Black Widow, except less well adjusted.
Twilight isn't bad at social interaction. He's literally that's his entire thing is a spy. He
No,
has to be
no.
good at it.
Yeah, but here's the problem. He's so into the spy thing, he's basically an idiot.
Yeah, it seems like he's bad at being himself.
He literally he's so smart and good at and good at social interaction. He looped right back around into being an idiot.
True.
Well,
True.
he
Not
has to
wrong.
overthink, and that's what's causing him to like be dumb.
Yes, which
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
you an idiot.
I
He
guess. Yeah,
That's
that's fair.
rude.
he had to read like 4,000 books about how to keep a child,
I know.
He
Yeah.
reads
That's
them
pretty
really quickly,
which is
Yeah,
I
He skims
wish
them.
I
He
had that
doesn't
ability.
actually
and he read
read
like.
like
Go ahead, Dan.
the whole thing. I was gonna say he just skims them. Like he just looks over he glosses over the page, picks out the most important like words in the sentence, and then skimming is like, as opposed to actual reading, it's a way to get information, but like not be invested in what you're reading. So he probably like how you would do that is you would go through all the books, you would look for like the key points of each like in each like chapter. So say it's like psychological development, like needs of a child, stuff like that. Like you'd read keywords like, kids need blah blah blah.
Yeah.
They should get so much blah blah. It's just he doesn't actually read all the books. He skims each book
Skimming
very
can
quickly.
be pretty big brain.
unrealistically quick.
Yeah,
would like
no,
to
he
say.
does. He gets a superpower.
But yeah,
the
he,
child's
there's
literally
no
a telepath.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if he can read that fast.
Yeah, it's like semi-realistic in the way that you can skim over something and kind of get the gist of what the book is about just by reading it.
Yeah.
You don't become an expert, but you're like, yeah, okay, so kids need they need to be fed, they need to be taught, they need to be they need to be taught. You feed a kid, you teach it.
They definitely need food.
They need
It's
to eat.
definitely
Feed child.
water. It's definitely up there. Yeah.
Until Jordan comes and fucking shuts it off.
Yeah. Jordan would happily shut off their water if they did not pay their bill.
Disgusting.
Jordan,
I
you-
would not. Excuse me?
I said Jordan.
Yeah. Do you think Jordan wants to fucking die?
What?
First off, the trick is you just get there really early in the morning and you do it before they get up.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's really hard to look at. It's really hard when you're a spy to look up the fucking, to go to the town hall and be like, hey, who's shutting off water today?
I don't think a spy would do that.
They'd kill you.
Number one, spy wouldn't do that. Number two,
What do you
town
mean?
Town hall doesn't know.
They definitely know.
And here's the
They
thing.
absolutely
And here's
know
the
Jordan.
thing, Jordan. Rather, Dan. You should fucking pay his water bill. Goddammit. All right.
True, he's a spy. You can
Well,
afford it.
you shouldn't have turned off my water if you didn't want to die. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Jesus Christ, Dan's gonna murder somebody in his near future.
Dylan, I need you to drive to Dan's house and turn his water off.
He can
You
tell
have
you how
to
to
turn
do
the
it.
water
He can
off.
tell you how to do it.
I'll tell you how to do it. I'll just give me your address. I'll Amazon send you a good lock that he won't be able to cut off super easy.
Okay, first of all, you can't do that
It
because
sounds like a federal
it's-
thing.
it's
Eh.
inside. It's inside of a place you need a key to get to already.
Okay.
So you
Crowbar.
can't do that.
Got it.
I'll get him some bolt cutters. Don't worry.
What the fuck? That's definitely illegal.
No, I carry a pair of bolt cutters in my truck so I can cut open locks.
Wait,
Do you?
that's
Well, he's
Wait, actually?
he's allowed to do that. That's his job.
Yeah, he's literally
Yeah.
his job.
I'm also allowed
Holy
to park.
shit.
I'm also allowed to park on the wrong side of the street.
Have you ever
Damn,
been like
Giga
afraid
Shed.
that you're like gonna
You
go
have a
in?
business car? Like a business vehicle?
Yes.
You
Yeah,
take?
it has
Yeah,
all
okay.
his tools. Man, come on.
I got toolboxes. I got bolt cutters. I got hedge trimmers.
Has anybody
I
ever
got
threatened
trimmers.
you? Yeah.
I got a sawzall. I got some drills. I got a whole bunch of ratchets.
Have you ever been
I got wire
afraid
cutters,
that you're-
wire strippers.
So you're like going into someone's like property to like,
Wait, he
shut
lives
off
in
their water,
California.
and then like someone's gonna like shoot at you while you're doing it.
No, they live in California. It's way too hard to get around. It's not worth it.
You know, you can shoot at me, but here's the problem. You're gonna go to fucking jail, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, people
Yeah.
do dumb shit and go to jail all the time, so I wouldn't be.
Yeah, but they live in
surprised.
California, so it's hard
Yeah,
to get
but
it done
Jordan
in the first place.
Jordan is
so.
fearless though. He knows his job. He's a superhero or a supervillain
He's
rather.
behind
Okay,
enemy
he
lines.
He is.
I am a
fearless.
hero. I'm making sure you pay your goddamn bills
You're not a
on
fucking
time.
hero. You're a fucking crony. You're a
Jesus.
crony for big,
It
big
is
water.
illegal to
Big
not pay your
water.
water bill.
Dan
Yeah,
against
that's fucking.
government
We shouldn't have to pay
workers.
for water
It's
for
firm.
illegal. Like I'll go to jail if I don't pay my water bill.
No,
No,
the,
you
the,
know,
the,
they'll
the
just turn off
penalty.
your water.
Yeah, we just turn your water off.
Okay,
You-
well, I mean that's
it's
not
also
illegal.
it's also illegal to remove the locks I put on your water.
Okay, well that's different. That's like I'm just like I'm turning on my own water. Like
Who's
that's
gonna
different.
stop
But I'm
you?
not.
They won't, because they won't
The
know.
water people.
Well, they will figure it out once they've
The
seen
water
your meter,
police
and
will
then
come
they'll
to your house and fucking kill you, execute you
The
on the
water
spot.
police.
That's
No,
that's
no,
that's
no,
Jordan's favorite job, being water police. That's
So
what he's
here's what
trying to
happens,
do.
right? I get the regular police, and the regular police will protect me with guns while I do stuff to your water meter.
That's based.
You mean put the lock on there?
Wait, okay,
Again?
wait. We're getting way too into
Yeah,
water police.
I
and-
I rate Spy by Family 3 water pipes out of 3.5 water pipes.
I
out of
rate
5.
Spy Family a solid extra large with salt.
Wait,
I
no,
wouldn't
no,
go
no.
that
Wait,
far.
you forget the fucking the rating system. It's what is it? It's super size me,
Super size me.
a large,
Yeah,
medium,
yeah.
small, or I'm not eating. We're no fries. No, thank you.
I'm taking a super size, dude. I'm taking a super
Large
size.
with
Give me
salt.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna take a
Supersize me,
medium
bro.
with salt myself.
Give me more. Give me more.
I wasn't like absolutely enthralled by it. You know what I mean? It was
Really,
Yep.
really.
it was all right. Yeah, it was.
If you like cute, it's good because it has action, it has comedy, and it has like wholesome feel good moments. If you like a blend of like family comedy with a little bit of like action in it too, it's a good show.
Yeah, well,
It's a good show.
I'll watch it if it's like on, but like I'm not gonna go back every week to keep up to date on it.
I'm absolutely watching every week. I mean, I haven't watched it yet because it came out last night, but
Yeah.
I'll watch it later.
I'm definitely in Dylan's camp where it's like I'm probably sorry guys, I'm probably not gonna watch the rest of Spy Family, Spy X Family, Spy Times Family,
It's
Spy
fine. You
by
guys,
Family.
I mean, look, you guys have mid taste. It's fine. We get it.
Spy Cross Family.
Spy
Shut the
Cross
fuck up.
Family,
Yeah,
Hunter X Hunter.
yeah.
Ah, look, if the Hunter x Hunter fans come after us, I'm not defending you guys. I'm sorry.
No one's
That's
gonna
fine.
come after us. We don't have fans.
Whoa, we
No, I
have
said the Hunter x Hunter fans come after you,
whoa,
not our
whoa,
fans.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
If a
whoa,
Hunter
whoa.
x Hunter fan comes across this and they're like,
Tell-
actually,
tell
it's
all
Hunter x Hunter,
Hunters.
I'm gonna be
Meet
like,
us in
yeah, they're
real
right.
life.
Sorry, guys.
Gun us down.
in the streets like
Jesus
the dogs we are.
Christ. Look, they're not fucking Republicans, bro. Chill.
Whoa,
God.
whoa! Political commentary.
Whoa!
Not having any
Yeah,
of
I made
that.
a funny. I made a fucking political funny laugh.
Okay.
Pay your goddamn water bills.
Yeah.
Oh,
God, yeah.
God.
Pay your water. If there's
I'm
one
not
message,
paying my
if
water
there-
bill just because you said
if
that.
there's
Fuck
one
you.
goddamn message in this goddamn podcast that I would like to send, it is pay your goddamn water bill, or Jordan's gonna come for
Wait
you.
a second, my
he's
water.
gonna come
that's
at
'cause
night.
I don't
He's
even
gonna come
pay
at night,
a water bill.
and he's gonna fucking, you know what I mean?
Jesus
He's gonna
Christ.
attack you. All
I
right.
don't pay a water bill because it's included in my rent. So,
Okay, well then you're paying your water bill then. Now shut up.
but I'm not paying it. They're paying it.
Yeah.
I don't have to pay a water
yeah.
bill.
Pay rent, and you won't get your water bill. So
Yeah.
You don't pay.
Pay
you don't
rent.
pay your rent.
he's not paying
Pay-
rent now. Just
Pay
despite
your
Jordan.
bills. Pay your bills. Pay your rent.
Yeah.
If
Fuck
you can't
bitches,
afford,
get money.
Yeah, if you
Fuck
can't afford,
landlords! All my homies hate landlords. Okay, let's go
if
before
you can't buy
Yeah.
10 of something,
Everybody
don't
hates
buy it.
you can't
Jesus
buy
Christ.
10 of something, don't buy it.
Don't
All right.
buy it.
So like, wait, what's the consensus? So I did 3. I did medium with salt. Dylan, what was yours?
I did 3.5 water pipes out of 5, which
Okay,
sounds
so
like,
medium with
yeah.
salt.
Yeah.
Got it.
Medium
I
with
say,
salt.
Jordan, what was yours?
I would like to change mine
Okay.
to 4.5 water pipes out of 5.
Okay, so
Good
what is
rating
that?
system,
What is
Dylan?
that? Large with salt.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
it. Okay, and then supersize me. So
I'm a
we're
supersize
we're looking at like 4.25 is the
it's
rating.
a good show.
4.25 out of 5.
We should
So-
like have a Discord document or something where we like rate. We have like we keep track of the ratings we gave each other.
Alright.
That week.
Maybe.
Someone's
We can
gonna
just,
have to
we're
go
only
back.
on episode 6. We could just go back to like just look at what we've
I
rated each
volunteer
thing
Jordan.
for now. Okay. Well,
What?
All in favor
I
You're volunteering me for.
to go
talking
back.
about
and-
if
Well, anyway.
we're gonna make a thing. Well, I'll tell you later.
Well,
Fine.
anyway, so this has been Thigh Guys, Ecchi, and Fries, episode 6. Spy X Family. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye,
Later,
X-Fries.
Gators.
Woo! Yeah, baby!
Bye.